Below the offices of top EU officials, these gig economy workers are calling for reform. They're chauffeurs, food delivery drivers, and Airbnb hosts. But in most cases, they don't have the same employment safety net as other EU workers.
We have no social protection because, unfortunately, the gig worker framework doesn't provide that in Belgium. I once got into an accident on the highway and the insurance from the delivery companies didn't cover anything.
The gig economy follows a fractured rulebook across Europe. It's estimated to employ over 28 million people, but many countries have not adapted salary and social security laws to meet their needs. In other cases, regulations have led to all kinds of problems, and hundreds of legal cases are now on the docket at European courts. But after shying away from this issue for many years, Brussels is now ready to get involved. A new effort from the European Commission aims to regulate and boost the social economy, with common rules for workers to be drawn up by 2023. On top of that, the bloc is aiming to help companies involved to scale up.
Platform workers deserve the same level of protection than everyone in the EU under our social model.
Workers would be guaranteed the minimum wage, plus access to sick pay, holidays, and other employment rights. But it comes at a major cost to companies, more than $5 billion extra each year, according to the EU's own estimates. Many in European government are happy to see some action, but are wary that companies like Uber and Deliveroo could eventually influence the final policy.
We know they're ready for anything. They're ready to take out their big guns to avoid having to take on these new responsibilities as an employer. We'll be vigilant until the end of this fight, but today we're proving that the power of money is inferior to the power of people who are fighting.
Despite the announcement, not all workers in the gig economy are celebrating. EMIL has been out of work as an Uber driver since a Belgian court blocked the app from operating in late November. He's eager to start driving with them again, but worries that too much regulation could push them away.
If the Commission goes a bit too far, it's going to risk messing up the relationships that are currently in place. They need to find a middle ground for the worker, protecting their rights, their social rights, but not scaring away the platforms.
The perfect compromise could take many years or decades even to come to fruition.